We have no snow, it's 55 degrees, and it's almost April. So that means we must get ready to get farming. So well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, it is Tuesday the 26th, I think, something like that. It's something along those lines. I just got off work, I've been up to the farm, but we're just gonna do some servicing. Excuse me. So we're gonna do some servicing on some equipment. Tomorrow, spring work is going to begin. We're actually gonna put some seed in the ground. And yeah, I'm not all sure what's going on. I know Pat's hauling a load of beans. Nathan is going to get a load of gluten. Darren is working on some equipment, and Curtis is out in Vegas. He took a picture about the Vegas, good for him. So we're gonna head up to the farm. I am hopefully gonna get the sprayer started. I gotta go get the battery charger. I'm almost positive of that. We'll get the battery charger on it, and then drive that thing to the farm and get working on it. I gotta change some oils on the hubs, and we'll just maybe put some water in it and see how she's running. See how she is running. See you up on the farm. And I do apologize, I got the older GoPro today, so if the audio sounds a little strange, I do apologize for that. My bad. So here's the farm. We got quite a bit of stuff to do before we can actually get in the fields. Those bales need to be picked up. Got a lot of cattle work going on. There's all our mama cows calving. We got probably, I think, 400 acres to chisel, I believe, or to work down, primary tillage. So that'll be, hopefully we can get going on that maybe later this week. Will depend on how much rain we get, because like I said, it's got to dry out quite a bit. We've been really dry, but these last 3 to 4 weeks we've had quite a bit of good soaking rains, which honestly I'm not complaining about, because we need the moisture back in the subsoil. What I mean by that is, over the last 4 months or so, we just haven't had a lot of moisture. So the soil profile just was getting depleted and depleted, and it was bone dry down to 40 inches, however far down, I should say. So it's good that we're getting these rains. It's setting us back a little bit. We're still plenty early though. Hopefully we'll have some seeds in the ground here in about a month, but we got a lot to do before that. We're showing signs of life here this spring. Got the toolbar out. This is our anhydrous toolbar that we've owned for a long time. It's gonna get some use here again this spring, because we could not find another one yet. And it looks like Darren's cleaning up the 8050 to get the toolbar hooked up to it. Nice. Well, here we go. So this 8050 is going to be going on that anhydrous bar. And we got a bunch of filters burning. I'm honestly not sure what all these are. So we're actually going to get this thing cleaned up. It was on my nurse spreader all winter. So we're going to get that thing cleaned up, get the hammer strap on there. And then tomorrow I'll get that hooked up, get that ready to go, because hopefully by the end of the week we'll be putting on some gas. That'd be nice. You guys want an equipment tour? I might be game for doing one. We haven't done one in a little while. So that'll be a good idea for something here in the next couple of days. So anyway, I was actually talking to Pat. We actually just got, we just signed the check for a brand new piece of machinery. Any guesses on what we ended up getting? I'll give you guys a hint. It's not going to replace that, but it's going to augment that. Any thoughts? It's going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, there's really not a whole lot going on right now. We got that truck full of beans. It's going to head down to Albany, to the processor down, or to the bins down there. And Pat and Nathan are actually working on getting the skid loader, the little skid loader we got, the 1840. Its engine's seen better days. We've actually never torn into that engine before, but it's knocking, something's not going right. So probably gonna have to do an engine rebuild on that thing. But either way, I remember why I was going over to the shed, because I was looking for the battery charger, because I'm gonna head down to the sprayer and see if it'll fire up. That's what I want. So it is in there, so I'll go ahead and go bring the pickup over. What the heck do we got a chicken? That's a great question. And I also found my hat I left when I was side by side, and I took this hat off and put on a winter ball cap. Well, left it in this truck. Heading down to Pat's place to go fire up the sprayer, or see if it'll fire up. I actually might just put the battery charger on it, and I got to look at what hub oils it takes. So I'm going to grab those as well. Buzz up to Kuhnau's and grab them. Alrighty. Let's go check the oil on this girl. See how she's doing. See if it'll fire up. Highly, highly, highly doubt it will. But I've been wrong before. An engineer, I've been wrong a lot. And I will always be wrong. The goal of engineering is to fail more often than not, so you're always progressing and learning. You just don't want to sell failures to customers. All's good. Hydraulic oil is not. Hydraulic oil is very low. Hope I'll at least be able to move this thing. The hydraulic oil being that low. We'll find out. It needs a bath is what this thing needs. All right, what are the odds? I bet 1 in 5 it starts. Well, that's a good start. Whoa. Okay. Not bad. I didn't think that thing would start. Let this thing warm up for a little bit. Look at the engine oil, probably shut it back off because I honestly did not think it would start. And then I'm gonna buzz up the Kuhnhaus real quick, grab the oil that it needs, and then come back here, take the sprayer up to the farm. I am shocked this thing. Ah yes, the forbidden book that nobody looks at. I love it. Lubricants. Yeah, I know. Lubricants. Maintenance 115. Hub lubricant 85 140. 32 ounces each. So I need a gallon. Yeah, a gallon. Found the other one. Don't know why it was there, but it is. It's gonna air up my seat and let's go up to Kuhnhaus. Okay, well done, sprayer. Well done. Let's scram. And I don't see any fluids on the ground, so that is good. That is always good. Any guesses? Drop them in the comments down below. And here's another hint. We bought it brand new. Never seen the field. Heading into Kuhnhaus to grab some oil and such. Well, while I'm here, might as well drive around. I already got my oil. Drive around and see what all stuff they got sitting here. A couple new Dragos, a couple not new Dragos. Brand new 678 XL. That is a new model I've never heard of before. What's an XL? Huh. That's a baby. Oh, 500 bushel cart. That's even smaller. Never even seen such a new cart that small. That's actually pretty funny. 657. Got a K75 Ripper. That honestly wouldn't be a bad unit. Can't imagine what that thing goes for though. Those things are stout, but they are proud of them. They're very expensive. New 2150 planter. Ready to roll out. Must be a stock unit of theirs. So this actually you can run with a drawbar hitch. Ours you have to run on a 3-point. This thing's got that, see that giant cylinder there? That actually controls your planter depth because you need your tongue to move up and down. On normal planters like that one, you do with your 3-point. You know, you raise up when you want to be in transport mode and you go drop down about where it's at right now for planting. But on some tractors don't have 3-points, so they have the options of having them on a cylinder right there in a 4-bar linkage. So basically that hydraulic cylinder sucks in when you want to lower the planter frame. It's actually kind of neat. Bunch of tillage equipment, brand new. Here's some more grain carts over here. Brand new V800, 800 bushel brand new cart. 1198, it's a dual auger, so it's a lot shorter and it's longer. V1300, be a nice cart to have. And a couple larger 1500 bushel carts, 1100, 1300 bushel carts. Neat. And now here's the fun part. Got a nice brand new 250 horsepower AFS Connect Magnum. Nice. Pretty sweet tractor. It's got the new hood, new lighting style. It's got the new monitor and everything in there. It's AFS Connect. So it can automatically boot data up to the cloud. Cameras all the way around. It's a pretty sweet tractor. Then we got hay busters. This thing actually would be really awesome. Instead of we could use this thing to actually chop up some hay, and as opposed to you know, spreading out our bedding with the loader tractor, you could just carry a couple bales like this and fling it out with a chute. It'd grind it up, auger it forward, and then spit it out the chute. That is pretty nifty. Then we got some round balers. Cool. Driving back, just to recap, guys, We were really gearing up for spring. We're honestly probably a little bit too late than what we wanted to be buying some new equipment, but hey, it is what it is. We bought a couple things on auction, which you will see in the next couple of videos, as well as we bought that brand new piece of equipment that's going to show up in boxes. That's another hint for you guys. Drop a comment down below. Okay, let's go ahead and get the sprayer going. Oh wow, someone just flipped their car. Oof. Looks like that person's out, so that's good, but man, oh man. I wonder how that happened. Fire this guy up, and I'm an idiot because then I get out. The baler, that's why. Now let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. Plenty good there. All right, she's out. Okay, well this thing's about dead. So you guys are gonna have a time lapse of me pulling in. Oh well, let's head home. What's it? Made it back. So this thing's full of beans. I'm gonna go fire up this truck, pull the truck in there, and Nathan's gonna pull the 8050 behind there. Just didn't get to cleaning the 8050 today, that's all right. And I haven't driven this thing with the new clutch yet. Wow. Much more responsive. Okay. I had to switch GoPro batteries, and I found my good GoPro, so we're good. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to take this 8mm Allen socket, grab a breaker bar, and bust open these seals, these hub seals, and we're gonna change those hub oils. There's 4 of them. Basically, this is your final drive motor. It's a planetary, so I believe there's a main drive shaft in through here. There's a ring on the outside, that's your driver. And then you have 3 gears in between that basically help transfer power from the main shaft to your actual wheel. So let's go ahead and do it. So it didn't take much. Oh, whoops. Well, I got it drained. I used the magnet to actually check and see if there's glitter in there, which there's not, so that's good. Glitter would mean the gears are falling apart. That would not be good. Okay, I just gotta fill it up. Go. And I just open the bottom one, that's the drain. She's flowing out of there. I don't see any glitter or anything, so that's good. Perfect. There you can kind of see one of the gear teeth. So there's a gear all the way around here. Like I said, that's stationary to the wheel, to these bolts. And, oh, don't you dare. And basically as power comes in, it spins, turns these 3 gears, or 4 gears maybe even. Might be 3, either way. And then that transfers power to this ring gear. These planetaries, you gotta change the oil as much as you can, at least once a year. That way, don't have any issues. Yeah, now I put oil in. Fun. Pat's heading down to the south farm to go feed cattle. Nathan went off to get a load of feed. And I'm doing this. So much fun. Okay, now I gotta refill it, because I don't really have a good way of transferring this 85W40. It's a very heavy, thick oil. I just gotta do it this way. And I know, other than getting a hand pump, what's an easy way to fill these sprayer hubs? You guys know? There you can see the gauge coming up. All right, she's full. On the next one, before we do that, you can kind of see Pat has the rear end of the skid loader tore apart. The engine is actually in the rear, and we just know there's a knock or something's off, so we're starting to pull things apart and see what we can see. How we actually got to it, you slide the cab forward, then you start disconnecting lines. The radiator's here in the back. Get the radiator off, get the fan off, get that pump off, and then you can start getting after it. That's what we're doing. That's what Pat and Nathan are doing. I'm doing servicing the sprayer, getting that done. Pull forward 2 lugs. Doing this with one person is not easy. Dang it. Gotta go a little more. Well, so I moved the sprayer and I got a little bit of oil. So that's neat. That's all right. Well, gave me an excuse to try out a new power washer, so that's nice. And let's go ahead and power wash this thing while I'm at it. Gotta get the sprayer clean because I can't have my neighbors be judging me on the cleanliness of the underside of my sprayer. Absolutely not. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Brass washer. Always looks like it's metallic, glittery, but I don't think it is. One more after this one. Oh, sorry, you guys are a little that's just a little better. Okay, just about drained out. And we'll fill it up. Man, that's much better when you don't have a gear right there. That took 30 seconds. Huh, I love it. Okay, let's go to the last one. Okay, this sprayer is ready to go, except I'm gonna change these out. I need to go buy some of these tubes from there all the way up on top and around. Those are my sight tubes. That's how I tell how full I am. Then after that, I just gotta put water in it and get ready to go. I know there's a little bit of leaking I got somewhere, but be okay. Ooh, just kidding. I gotta fill up hydraulic oil. Let's do that real quick. Okay, just getting the receiver off. And the monitor off the side-by-side because we're done, and then not sure what we're gonna do. Probably go move the sprayer around and pull the side-by-side, or the starting to get some oh no, that's not seed, that's feed. Okay, gonna get the 8050 out here soon, but first head back to the Steiger, put its monitor back in. I think I got out of the Steiger, or did I get out of the, can't tell. I might have got out of this combine. I forget. There we go. All right, there we go. It's booting up. Display is switched in. It's looking good. Hope that's okay. Not usually we keep the hoods open on the trucks. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in the 8050, get that thing out. Guys, I can't tell you, like, I am just super excited for that new farm item that we bought. Super excited. I don't know if I'll be able to use it this spring, but hopefully, we'll see. $6,300 on this pig. She's doing all right. Pull this pig out and get her ready to wash. We got new lights coming for that one. All the other lights should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little power washing. Stick you guys on the old time lapse. Okay, Pat just got back from the South Farm, and I got a little bit left doing this tractor. Alrighty. She's purty now. She's ready to go on the anhydrous bar. For now. Purty. Minus that rim. We'll get that painted at some point. This thing is sharp. Carpet's all clean. This thing is ready to roll. Spring is just an exciting time of year. Very, very exciting. Won't be long. It's kind of hard to see for you guys right now, but I'm actually going to swap hitches from my uncle's drill and ours. That way I don't have to modify this one. This one's pretty stout. Okay, we are all done. Nathan's putting the tractor away. That blue shines up nice. I'm going to clock out and head out, guys. Well, I'm going to scram. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.